Welcome back. Happy Saturday from me and the stalker. I'm going to do the B12 today that I've been promising you I'll do. I'll do me semaglutide first. No way I don't want to feel sick. It's awful. It makes you feel like you're ill. You know, like you're physically ill. And I just don't want to feel like that. So I'll just stick with the one. I'll do it off camera, then we don't get in trouble. Well, I'll cover it up, actually. I'm going to go in my stomach again. But I do keep getting cramp. I mean, I do think I'm losing. I'm losing slowly, me, though. I'm losing quite slowly. I'm not like it's not falling off like everybody says it is falling off. Maybe because I'm not doing enough, I don't know, but I don't want to feel sick, so I'm not doing that much. No. So yeah, I'll just stick with that. I don't think I'll do it again, but I'll stick with that. Anyway, I'm dead excited to show you this. I mean, I'll be behind times because everybody will have one of these, but I seen it on that Temu thing and I thought, go on then. It's bright. It's bright. It's a light for me, for my phone. Let's try it. I mean, does it make any difference? Or does it have to be dark? God, that's bright. I mean, you have to be a young'un, I suppose, to know all about lights and stuff. I'm not really that interested, I'll be honest with you. I don't really care what the lighting's like. Right, so, B12. We'll do one of these. On your ampule, there's a little white dot. Put your thumb on it, because that is where it's the weakest part, and that's why they tell you to put your thumb on it. Okay? That is why they tell you to put your thumb on there, because it's the weakest part. You get a drawing up needle, but for these, you should have one that I haven't. But you should have one that has... I don't think I want to put the... You should have the one that has the filter in it that filters out any glass. You know, because if you do snap the ampule and glass comes, you get a little shard of glass and you don't want it in you, do you? Right, so you want it in your muscle. So you need a long needle. I use these 25 gauge, 25 millimeters, because it needs to go to the muscle, not anywhere else. So it needs to go, so this has to go all the way in. Yeah, you can leave the green one in, but just don't go up. Just be careful with it, because if you go, you'll know about it if you go in. If you want, it's warm today. Right, so when you do this, another tip I've learned when you're using these are not, the skin is not clean until that has dried. I didn't know that. That's a new one on me. So the area is not sterile until the wipe has dried on it. Okay. Now you know. So I can't hold me. And you slowly go in with this. Don't push it all at once because it will hurt, trust me. And then, once it's all perfused, all in, you hold the needle there so it goes in and it doesn't come straight back out. Because it can come straight back out. Okay? Done. Done, done, done. Right, so there's the B12 that I've been promising you for all this time. Gives you a bit of a dead arm, though. I'll be honest. Gives you a bit of a dead arm. But yeah, so that's that. What is that? I thought that was blood then. Is it? Yeah, it's a bleeding a little bit. Is it bleeding or is it a bloody beauty spot? It's a beauty spot. Right, so that's that. That's that. Keep the areas covered up and clean. Put a plaster on them or whatever. Don't go over the top. Don't put any more than 1 mil in. Certain areas are only meant for. If I could remember from my nursery training, I'll tell you how many mils go in each area, but I can't remember. But I know that you don't go any more than 1 mil in there. So if you get a 2 mil ampule, don't put all that in. Not in that area. Certain areas are for different amounts. I love my little ring light. Has anybody else got one of them? Does it make any difference or does it not? Nobody knows, do they? Also, that's my first Lucozade. I've not been having Lucozades. That's my first Lucozade, that. For a long time. Because I've not been having them. So, I've done the semaglutide. I've done the B12. Now, I got this, right. I wasn't going to do it today, but I might as well while I'm here. Oh, but I haven't got any serums on. I can't bother getting any. This is the mini hifu. I think I've showed you. I've done a video on this before. It's a radio frequency. It's a multifunctional tool, so it does a few things. I don't think it'll reach either from a plug to here. Let me check if it will. But yeah, it's a good little machine, this, but you do have to put some serum on, and I don't think I've got any put on. Not to hand, anyway. But it does. Ow, it hurt my arm, that. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, you have to put gel on. I don't think I can be bothered putting any gel on. That's only for the lifting. There's 3 functions on it. So there's ultrasonic, which I've got a bigger machine. I've seen people using it on people's faces. It's not for that. You don't put it on your face. You put one part, which is the RF pole parts with the prongs on. You put that on, but the flat head does not go on your face. I've seen people doing that. Don't put it on your face. On the machine, I'm talking about the big machines, the 3-in-1 RF cavitation machines. Do not put the flat part that makes the squealing noise. Nobody else can hear it but you. You don't put that in your face, your neck. Don't put that on. I've seen it. I've seen them putting it on people here, and it just blows my mind. Honestly, you're either not being trained on these things, which, don't get me wrong, on a few things I'll do myself. Not many, like this semaglutide. Not many things I will do myself. Do without being trained. But I certainly won't do them on anybody else being trained. But I'm telling you now, there's people doing that without being trained. Because the shit I see them do is just ridiculous. I see people who think they're absolutely know-it-all talk absolute fucking nonsense. I watch them and think, you know, you're really good, and I follow you because you are really good. But then you'll come out with some statements that I think that statement is just shocking. It's just shockingly shit statement, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, right. So this is promotes collagen, the ultrasonic function, right? I'm reading it off here because I've forgotten because I've not used it for so long. But I do remember it. It lifts up your radio frequency and an EMS, right? That EMS, it gives it that. In fact, I will. Let's have a little go of it. I didn't get any conductor gel. Right. So this, it tells you up front what it's on. So that's hifu. Now, hifu lifts, stimulates your collagen and lifts. Ooh. Right. Let's see. Let's see. You have to be careful though, because oh yeah, you can feel it. It needs the gel on because it gives you a a little shock if you don't put the gel on. Let me get some gel. I'm back again. Right, so I use this. You can use any sort of gel, but I use like proper ultrasound gel. Let's do here. I forget, like, because when I don't use them for a bit, let me use my mirror. When I don't use things for a bit, I forget what they feel like when you don't use the proper stuff with them. And it doesn't hurt, but it needs a conductor for a reason. Right, so let's just do this half of my face. I'm going to do my lips again and all, you know. I think I'm getting a bit carried away, aren't I, with stuff. That's better. I'm getting carried away with the putting stuff on me, in my face now, because as much as I do these treatments, I don't, like lip filler, I don't do lip filler. If you get one of these and you use it, you'll know what I mean by the buzzing. So this one's not as ferocious as, I'm going to turn it down. This one's not as, because it gets hot. This one's not, and as we've said before, ladies of a certain age, you do not want to melt the fat in your face, because it's the structure that holds you together. Now, I will have melted mine away because I'm a fucking idiot and I put everything on high, on myself, not on anybody else. So I will have melted some of my fat away in my face, which you don't want to do really, because then all your skin falls down because you've got rid of the structure in your face. If I could remember, see, I can remember in pictures, but I can't remember the names of the scaffolding that holds your skin together. So all these layers of your skin, there is more layers. There's like a basal cell layer. There's all sorts of layers underneath, and they all have a job. Like stickle bricks. Do you remember? Well, nobody's probably old enough for stickle bricks, but if you remember stickle bricks, or Google it and see what it does. That's one layer of your skin. Now, you imagine if you detach your skin from that stickle brick, it's going to go saggy because it's not stuck to the stickle brick anymore. Sun's out, you see. So this is what happens now when the sun comes out. You don't get any peace because everybody comes out and, you know. So, right, so hifu, this is lifting. I mean, I need a fucking miracle for it to lift mine, but there you go. See, little man's been outside, and then all of a sudden he realises you're not outside with him. Oh no, this little lady, he's already in. I didn't see him. I thought it were Madam Muck though. It's my neck that I suffer with most, you know. It is really bloody saggy. With anything, don't go over your voice box with anything. Don't go over your Adam's apple. Don't go down here with anything. I don't care who tells you different. Don't do it. Don't go over your carotid artery with anything. Don't go over anything. Just stick to the fatty bits like this. Your gels. Just stick to them. Don't go over anything important, because these sorts of things are not healthy for that. They are not for that. So don't go over them. They'll cause damage. Because this is heat. This one. The EMS is like little oh, I can't think of the word. Like electric shocks that pull and lift. So can you imagine that on your arteries? No, you don't need it. Or your voice box. You don't need it. So don't put it on. Well, yeah, I used this ages ago and I forgot I had it, to be honest. But I haven't had time for anything. I've been doing placement at that hospital. Again, for free. But we'll not get into that. So I haven't had time for anything. I really haven't had time for anything. So when I was looking, I was supposed to be doing a client's filler today, and I thought I had some, and it turns out I didn't have some. Then it turns out it's bank holiday and nothing's open for me to get some for this young lady, which I'm really, I don't let people down. I never let people down. I'm not that sort of person. But I've had to let her down, and I'm really gutted and I'm annoyed with myself because I don't do that. Because there's a shop open near me who stock filler and everything else. But it would appear that he's not been open Good Friday, or would appear he's giving himself the Saturday off as well, which is all well and good for some. I very much doubt you'll be watching my videos, but if you are, you know, it's a business you're running there, pal. Please be, if you're going to open a shop, please be open. And because I walked it as well, because I'm trying to be healthy. So I walked it yesterday just because on off chance. And I walked it today as well. And it's a couple of miles, like, you know what I mean? So quite a few miles, to be fair. I think I've still got a bit of filler in my cheeks. I put a little bit of filler in my cheeks ages ago. And I think I've still got some in. The way it pulls my face when the way it pulls my face when I do anything with it, I think I've got filler in. But I did flush it. I did flush it, so I put some hyaluronidase in to get rid of it. But I don't think it's gone. I don't know if you can see that. My notifications keep coming up. Every time I make a video, my notifications come up. I hope you can't see them. I mean, they're nonsense anyway. They're not any. I mean, you'd not be interested in them, is what I mean. Right, so that's the hifu. I'm going to switch it on to, I don't want to do the radio frequency, because that is, it opens your pores, but that's getting rid of your fat, and I don't want to do that. So let's put it on the EMS. Can you hear that? Right, we're not going to put that on too high. Right, this is the skin lifting. Oh, It pulls your skin. But I'm weird, me. I like it. Oh. I like that feeling. I'm weird. Oh. Oh, I actually love this machine. I forgot I had it. Oh. It's on a nerve. Now, can you see how it's pulling? Watch. Wait. Now, imagine that on one of your arteries or your voice box. This is why do not go over them. Isabel, will you leave that boy alone? Stop licking him. It's annoying him. No, when I go down here, I'm only going to go down to there. Does anybody else's washer, when it's spinning, you go down, the clothes are soggy, but you can hear it spinning? I don't understand. I do love that feeling. It's very weird. But I'm weird. Now, with this, you need that conductor gel on because without that, it will probably sting a little bit. I need dye my hair and all my hair's really grey. Stressful being a student nurse, you know. Some of them are right evil. Some of these nurses that are really evil, they don't want you there. They don't want to do anything with you. They're like, can't be arsed, you know. NHS has got me all this. I think to myself, why do the fucking job then? Why do the job if you want to be a prick? I don't understand. And if you came here thinking you were getting a pleasant... You're not. I'm a foul-mouthed person. But I'm fucking stressed all the time, that's why. Right, let's go. Oh, watch my eyeball. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Can you see? Right, now, do you want that anywhere near your vitals? No, you don't. So, I'll reiterate once again. Don't put these anywhere past that part of your neck. Don't go on your Adam's apple. Don't go down here. Just do your jaw, do your neck, do under your eyes, do your face. There shouldn't be any reason why you would go outside of your neck anyway. Or right down here. What's the reason? Them lines, you're not going to get rid of them. Unless, like me, you have some surgery. Just face facts. Don't listen to any nonsense that they'll get rid of them with these threads and things, because they won't. They won't. Just face facts that you're going to have surgery like me and just save up. Put your money that you'd spend on these nonsense gimmicks. Like threads, for example, that are only going to last 5 minutes if they even work. If I could walk around with my eyes closed like that, I wouldn't have any wrinkles. If I could walk around like that, like this, I'd have no wrinkles under my eyes. Do you know what I mean? See what I mean? You have to be very careful what you touch. What you touch here, because... Right, see, you can't feel that pulsing. You know why? There's not enough conductor gel on. I've got new bottles somewhere. Just don't know where they are. I do not know where they are. I'm dreadful, me, lately. I think it's my age, you know. Oh, there you go. See, when you've got the gel on, it'll conduct then. Listen to that dog. Ow, that one hurt. Well, it didn't hurt. Just frightened me, actually. I'm telling lies then. There you go. You know, because if you've not got the conductor gel on, it just won't do anything. So it's an absolute waste of time. You've got to have some sort of conductor between your face and the machine. Alright, so I know when there isn't enough on. So it's like a magnet, really. If there's none on, it will not pull to your face. I could do with more on doing it. Oh, that's alright. Who's that? I'm so nosy, me. I'm really nosy. Don't know why, because I'm not interested in anybody's fucking nonsense, but I'm just nosy. Right, that's not connecting. Matt, there it is. Yes, you need to research these, look into them. And this one's only a cheap one from, because again, I only bought it for me. Where did I get this from? Where did I get this from? Do you know what? I'll find out where it is and I'll put it onto the video afterwards. But yeah, because I just get them to try them, as you know. I just try everything. But I can't say like it's working because I've not used it often enough. Because as I say, I buy them, I use them once, then I haven't got any patience. And I should really, because it's really nice, this. It's a really nice feeling, even if it doesn't do anything. It's relaxing for a little bit. So even if it isn't lifting my skin, it's relaxing. It's relaxing, I'll tell you that. But make sure you've got the right conductor gel on. Because otherwise, just wasting your time and your money. But yeah, it feels really good, that. It feels really nice. That better go back outside. Can you hear that? That sounds absolutely huge. Oh, I didn't turn the light back on. Well, what a waste of money that were. Right, well, I've only had it on twice for 2 minutes and the battery's gone already in it. Don't buy one. That sounds massive. I just tried to get a video of that really big, massive bumblebee in my house that was as big as the dog that the dog tried to attack. I'm like, dog, that bee will kill you. But I couldn't get it. I tried videoing it, and because I'm stupid, I had the video on the wrong way. Right, so that's done. But I tell you, I'm going to keep that out so I remember I've got it. I'm going to have another bash at it in a minute, but I'll not keep you. Yeah, I'll put in where I got it from. I can't, and do you know, I don't think it were much. I think it was about 30 quid. But it's worth having. It doesn't really have a name either. Which is Not very good, is it? But anyway, I'll put that. I'll find out what it is. I'll put it in the comments. But now we have to think of something else we can review and we can try. Because you've seen everything now, haven't you? But I'll find something else we can do together. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your Saturday and I'll see you soon. Bye.